Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to take a fascinating journey through the history of Mesopotamia, one of the most influential civilizations in history. Let's explore your formation, delve into the rich mythology, understand their religious practices, discover their vibrant culture, analyze the main wars, and remember figures who shaped the ancient world. Get ready for an epic journey through Mesopotamian history. The word Mesopotamia is of Greek origin and means land between rivers. This region is located between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in the Middle East, in what is currently Iraq. In general, they followed polytheistic religions, as they believed in several gods linked to nature. It is a desert region nowadays. It is territory belonging to Iraq. As it was a transit region, Mesopotamia was occupied by several peoples of different origins, such as the Sumerians, Akkadians, and Babylonians. The first people to settle in Mesopotamia were the Sumerians, around 5000 BC. They founded the first cities in the region, of which, for example, Ur, Uruk, and Eridu stand out. Around 3200 BC, the Sumerians developed cuneiform writing, one of the world's earliest forms of writing, which used wedge-shaped characters engraved on clay tablets. They implemented advanced irrigation techniques, allowing large-scale cultivation and ensuring food production in an arid environment. They built ziggurats, pyramid-shaped temples that served as religious and administrative centers. The Code of Ur-Nammu, one of the first known legal systems, which established norms of justice. The goddess Inanna, representing love and war, who was central to the religion Sumerian. The decline of the Sumerians began around 2000 BC due to invasions by Semitic peoples and the rise of the Akkadian Empire. The Akkadians, led by Sargon of Akkad, unified Mesopotamia into an empire around 2334 BC. Sargon was one of the first leaders to conquer and unite several city-states under a single government, establishing a model for future empires. Akkadian became the region's lingua franca, influencing neighboring cultures. The development of trade between cities, increasing the region's prosperity. The use of military and advanced warfare tactics, which guaranteed control of the territory. The Akkadian Empire entered into decline around 2100 BC due to invasions by nomadic peoples and internal conflicts. The Babylonian civilization began to form around 1894 BC, with the city of Babylon becoming an important commercial and cultural center. The Code of Hammurabi, under the reign of Hammurabi, around 1750 BC, was created one of the oldest legal codes, establishing norms of justice and civil rights. The Babylonians developed calculation methods and astronomical observations that influenced later science. The construction of monuments, such as the famous Tower of Babel and the Hanging Gardens, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world. The influence of Babylonian religion and mythology, with gods such as Marduk. The Babylonians were conquered by Hittite people and later by the Assyrians, resulting in the fragmentation of civilization. The Assyrians emerged as a powerful civilization around 2000 BC, establishing the city of Assur as their capital. The Assyrians were known for their effective military tactics and use of advanced warfare technologies such as chariots. They created libraries like that of Nineveh, which preserved many Sumerian and Babylonians. Assyrian art, with detailed reliefs in its palaces, which narrated conquests and important events. The centralized government, which established an efficient administration and road system. The fall of the Assyrian Empire occurred in 612 BC due to a coalition of Babylonians and Medes, resulting in the destruction of Nineveh. The Chaldeans, also known as Neo-Babylonians, emerged in 626 BC and revitalized Babylon under the leadership of Nebuchadnezzar II. Under Nebuchadnezzar, Babylon became a cultural and architectural center with the construction of the Hanging Gardens and the restoration of temples. The Chaldeans made significant astronomical observations, influencing astrology and astronomy. The fall of Jerusalem and the captivity of the Jews, an event that had a profound impact on history and religion. The introduction of construction techniques that influenced later architecture. The Chaldean Empire was conquered by the Persians in 539 BC, marking the end of its era. The Persians, under the leadership of Cyrus the Great, arrived in Mesopotamia in 550 BC, joining a vast empire that stretched from India to Greece. The Persians established an administrative system that allowed governance over a vast territory, promoting cultural and religious tolerance. They created a network of roads that facilitated trade and communication, such as the famous Persian Royal Road. Cyrus' recognition of human rights evidenced by the Cyrus Cylinder, which promoted religious tolerance and the influence of Persian culture in the areas of art, religion, and administration. The Persian Empire began to decline after the invasion of Alexander the Great, which culminated in the fall of the empire in 331 BC. The Jews had a significant presence in Mesopotamia, especially during the Babylonian captivity, which began in 586 BC. The Babylonian captivity led to the consolidation of Jewish scriptures and influenced Jewish theology. The experience of captivity shaped Jewish identity and its relationship with the diaspora, which spread across different regions. The role of figures such as Daniel and Ezekiel, who became prominent during the captivity. The influence of exile on the formation of the liturgy and religious practices that still persist. Mesopotamia, often called the cradle of civilization, is a testament to human ingenuity. The civilizations that flourished in this region not only shaped the history of their time, but also laid the foundation for future development in areas such as government, religion, and science. Each people, with their unique contributions, helped weave the rich tapestry of human history. As we look back at Mesopotamia and its civilizations, we are reminded of the importance of learning from the past. What can we take from these ancient stories into our modern world? What lessons of cooperation, innovation, and resilience can we apply to our lives? If you like this video, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Leave your comment and share your impressions about which Mesopotamian civilization you find most fascinating.